And you have to have no more kids. But you're wounded, so that should make it less likely you have some. Unlikely to work, but could work someday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all well and good, but is there anything else we'd rather work on? Managing domain could be pretty good. We're struggling on that pretty badly. Brings down a lot of other stuff. Now let's just go across the board for now, unless there's something else that we desperately need to figure out. Okay, that was great. Now I need to think what to do with my son. Oh, genius is so good. Where's that son gonna go? Where can I marry into that might net some slick results there? Now there's no way you're gonna marry somebody beneficial for me, and your primary heir is... why, I don't know. But can we perhaps expand our horizons, find somewhere else? Just want to spread the seed a bit. Oh, there's a daughter. An unmarried daughter to a woman unlikely to have any more kids. And you are unmarried yourself, and you're insane. Well, he's an insane zealot. Still, though, could not hurt. I'll arrange a marriage with you, with my son and heir. We both gain, and I net myself another half-decent alliance, but they won't accept because patrilineal. I could make it matrilineal, but no way would I do that. Dear to them, yes, yes. If you had a lot more opinion with me, you'd change your mind, but I'm trying to sway my spy master. So you, I need to remember to sway as soon as I'm done with my spy master. And I'm not done with my spy master. Okay. Alright, we shall get that seed out there sometime. You also need to die. You're a threat to me having Strymon. Me having money is nice, though, and I still wish to attack you. Again, though, they will not join them, right? How could they? They're my vassal. They would surely not join against me in my own war. Then I would fight you with your 730 troops. God, I don't actually have more, and I don't have the prestige to call anyone in. And I don't have the prestige to fight the war. God, it just gets worse and worse for me, doesn't it? I could call a hunt. Good opportunity to get some prestige. Also good opportunity to die. Level of splendor increase. That's very welcome. There's something that keeps closing my outliner, doesn't it? And I don't know what. Right, our liege is in a whole bunch of wars. It's a shame, I really want to grab some land for me. I bet my brother's making more money than I am. Look at him, he's making 3.4 a month. He's making bank. He's making bank while I get diddly squat. Of course, he owns 2 provinces directly. And he's got all those others there. I'm his primary heir. All he needs to do is die very swiftly. Oh! Close family. Very secret. I'm the heir. Ah, pregnant. We'll see who pops out of the spouse, though. Babies are also easy to kill, and this is true. Well, let's just get murdering. I want that land back, you see. Might be a girl. If it's a girl, would the girl be next in line, or would I be next in line? Because we do have female rulers around here. Most notably... you, my aunt and marshal. Well, we'll see if we can't abduct and kill that baby as well. But if I get outed as a kinslayer, that's going to be a bad one on me. Murderer is not great, but we can still do it. Who's this? My fellow vassal, spineless villain, is off having a party over in Barcelona. Oh, the Almoravids are looking good. Scotland's doing so-so. Denmark. Will they? Oh, no Ireland over in Finland this time. And the HRE's not going ham. Damn. Would have liked this when I was playing my Lubeck game. But, well, obviously not the being absorbed part. My cousin has been taken. Yeah, you enjoy being over there. I was planning on getting a sway on you, but you went and died. Slain in the battle. Okay, and that's why you are in charge. So now if I wanted to arrange a marriage with you, and that... Oh, it could be done. Could now be done. Let's get a recap. Prince Michael is in charge. Next in line is... granddaughter, grandson, grandson. I want this grandson. Oh, you're already betrothed. We got that. Why was I looking to sway somebody else then? Where were you? You were over here, were you? I've lost my train of thought. I don't remember why I wanted you. I've completely lost why I wanted you. Man, you got horribly injured and maimed. Let's go back a bit. Was I trying to marry into here? Didn't you want that marriage to be matrilineal? Because you didn't tick the box. Well, hang on. Right, haven't I married off both of you? Right, you're betrothed there, matrilineally. And you... Oh, that's it. My son needed to be sent off somewhere. And I think my son needed to marry... Was it you? I feel like it would have been you. Yeah, that seems about right. I get that alliance. We have some genius that might be able to go down as well. Excellent. Well, let's do that then. Off you trot. Oh, and that's right, because you don't have any, you don't have a wife or kids right now. And if you die, then that puts you in charge, which would be good. And also I've just granted you a whole bunch of prestige. Oh, here's the thing, right? That's why McCaig didn't have the prestige. I married him to an unlanded, and that hurt his prestige, so naturally he's starting out with less. Okay, I've swayed my spy master. She now almost doesn't hate me. And I wanted to do something else with my swaying. No, it wasn't swaying, it was scheming. I want to make my wife my soulmate. So let's stop trying to sway you. Let's start trying to... No, not sway. Romance. I got hooks on my kids, as you would expect. God, 2 geniuses though, that's great. Let's write another love poem. Most grateful, yeah. I will make you mine. Alright, a bit shaky there, but we got through it. I still want to declare war on you. But my own levies kind of blow. But when my brother dies, and, oh, my niece is next in line, well, you're going to have to die as well, I'm afraid. Very low chance of killing you for some reason. Yeah, well, my brother should be dead soon enough. It ticks up ever faster. Hopefully it doesn't cost money to kill him, though. I'd be most unhappy with that. My own lack of holdings is dreadful, though. No problems, right? Declare war as powerful vassals next in line. Second. Okay. Wait till she's ruler. Vassals often like to help out against child ruler. Well, I want this land now. Ah, but no, I have my hook on you. So, I could use my hook to get that land back. How about that? Or just imprison you with the hook. This is an act of tyranny. Yeah, I know. But I'm not a tyrant right now, so it might be worth my time. And I could move her... oh, what do we have here? Account to scare, local mystic, before the mystic leaves court. There's one question, false omen. Bad omen. Okay, well, what is he anyway? Humble, greedy, calm, deceitful. If he's calm... I think if he's calm, then a bad omen wouldn't work. So a good omen should be for the better. Lets his guard down. That's how you do it. I know my brother well. And I'll throw my brother down the well. Hopefully you don't get Kinslayer trait from this. Hopefully not. But it's a secret, right? Somebody could find that secret. But I think I will... I'll grab my daughter and throw her into the dungeon and try to kill her as fast as possible. That robust thing could be a problem, though. Romance, eh? There's my wife and there's my marshal. A necklace. Special gift, eh? My countess gets a weak hook on me. Absolutely not. We could steal a necklace. I think we're stealing that necklace. Yeah. Steal the necklace, then steal the heart. Okay. I still like groomed to rule. Alright, it'll show up, so that's okay. Let's do it. Make our genius kids even better. Speaking of, I should definitely... Alright, I can't assign wards on them yet. Okay, Mr. Modesty gained 1 marshal thanks to groomed to rule. Dragon should get something else soon enough. I once killed a guy with a bad omen, lowering his health to critical. That's okay though. Soon you'll be very dead. Very soon. And good, you're not pregnant. Let's keep it that way. You could be a problem for me if you do become pregnant. But I need to get this land up my own levies with said land, and then invade Kibby with it to grab this county. This county, which is ruled by a disgusting Bogo. So we capture and kill the Bogo as well, hopefully. It's almost there. The money situation is improving as well. A meal to die for. Bon appetit, Vino Paolo. What a shame. I need more time to prepare, because I'm impatient. I'd gain stress. Oh, I haven't even checked my own traits here. Diligent, impatient, humble. Stress gain plus 20%. I hate these traits that have stress gain. I once had somebody in a game who was paranoid and diligent, or something like that. And I got an event that gave me enough stress to go critical, which gave me enough stress to go to the next level, which gave me enough stress to go to the next level. It was a chain of mental breaking from which there was no recovery. Healthy Eater. Oh, he's no more. None of my agents are under suspicion. No one can trace the poison back to me. Must have been something he ate. Oh, what a shame. Now there is you in command. And your mother's not pregnant, at least not that we know of. So, my child, here's the thing. I could simply revoke a title, but I can only revoke 1 title. And she might not accept either, for some odd reason. So, I should almost certainly imprison you, and then throw you away to die. Which is how I imagine it's best done. At least you get the achievement for maxing stress. Oh, I got that pretty quickly, but I'm not getting achievements anymore. I'm using mods. Purely quality of life mods. In fact, not even that. It's like interface mods, but it still changes checksum. So, just kill her instead, Jake. No tyranny. Yeah, but she's a bit... Oh, wow. You're actually really easy to kill. How did it get that easy? It wasn't... Oh, maybe you had a guardian before, but now I am. You die, I get the land. Bish, bash, and bosh. 3 agents joined the scheme. Oh, right, people join willingly, don't they? Yeah, and they'll willingly join when they have something to gain from it, like you dying. As of late, all my visits to my queen have been ruined by my vassal. What are you up to? He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. A duel I would lose horribly, because he's got 14 martial and I do not. Unfortunate case of food poisoning. Ooh, and I might gain an intrigue thing off of it. Keeps courting, lose opinion, lose opinion. It's too effective. Court Aeonus is killed by me. Oh, right. His love is not true. Coin will persuade him to stop. No, that's a very good chance to get an intrigue lifestyle perk, which sounds amazing. As it turns out, he's far more perceptive. He caught me red-handed when I tried to poison. He ratted me out in a heartbeat. I will have my vengeance, trust my word. Right, it's good to have rivals though, especially when they're rivals who are going to be murdered soon. Trying to seduce my own wife. Jacob, it's not under NDA. Can you tell us why changing the checksummons in any way disables mods? I can't tell you any insights into why things are how they are here. I did not work on the project and I've been out of the company for about a year now, so I'm afraid I don't have hot off the press info. Not that I'll claim, at least. As if you needed another reason to take Rhodes. This guy needs to die. Really needs to die. And his far more amicable son needs to, well, also die, actually. But he is ill, so he may just die of his own accord. That would be great, and I would lose stress that I don't have if that happens as well. Wasn't there something I wanted to do? Like call a hunt to get some prestige? Because I am dying when it comes to that. I always like to have that carpet for myself. Hostile scheme resistance goes down, but nobody would want to do a scheme against me. Yeah, I'm having that. Empty council position. What's going on there? My rival. I'm gonna give my rival a position here. Come to think of it, are you my knight? I wish I could go here and force people to be knights. I don't like having to go back through this each time. Count Aeonus is forced to be a knight. I look forward to our next war, which might be sooner now that I know that. But I still need my own levies to make that a reality. What was I just doing there? I managed to forget. Yes, an empty council position. My friend. Oh, wow. Wow, why are you not my... 20 is actually good. I'll just have you... My aunt. No, that's a reassign. But if I reassign you there, then I can assign the 21 marshal there, and then nobody gets angry, and we get a net benefit. I'd still love somebody much better at stewarding, but we don't have that. Alright. How's this guy not started a faction yet? There is a faction, led by him, but he's just a teeny tiny bit too powerless. And since I swayed my Countess Maria, and that sway is wearing off, they're not joining in. If that were to happen, I'd arrange an alliance with you somehow, some way. Come on, my wife. We need more brilliant, quick, genius children. We've spouted out 2 geniuses so far. Come to think of it, one of them almost needs a ward. And it's a shame. Having to wait till they're 6 just makes me drop the ball and lose the ward entirely. And I think it's hidden under issues. We can change Countess... what's her face? Well, I'm about to kill you, so I wonder if there's anything I should do with this hook before I do. Could modify the feudal contract for free, but I want to keep this land for myself anyway, so forget that. Yeah, you can play Iron Man with mods, but I also don't want to... Come to think of it, are we actually auto-saving? Yes, yes we are. Good. There have also been some cases where Iron Man saves have not saved and people have lost hundreds of years of progress. I do not want to be one of those casualties, because when that happens in any game I play, I generally flip the table and never come back to it. I don't think that would happen here, but it would certainly be weighing on my mind. So let's just not run that risk. You can educate her already, you just can't choose the direction. Is that so? Ah, there's educate child. Can I educate the other one? Huh, why did I think I couldn't do that? Well, I'm not going to educate them. I'm going to make my wife do it, because she's more intelligent than me. My question is, do I lose out on anything by making my wife do it? Do I not get the events? Because I'd love to have better... love to have better control over what they become. You don't get the events, I think. Ah, damn, that means I need to do it myself, but I blow at it. Ah, okay, no, don't break that patrol. Right, what am I doing to you, anyway? Let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. I've been plagued by nightmares. If you're truly devoted, you will stand guard outside my chambers. Make sure no evil reaches me. Sleep claims you. Leave me undisturbed all night, and I will stand guard. Intrigue challenge. Or I will not do it. No, you will sleep undisturbed. We stay awake. She gains well rested as well. Jeweled necklace and well rested. How about me? Do I get didn't sleep? Yeah, sleep deprived. For 2 years. God, I was at it for a while. Okay, let's change it then. You... remove you as guardian. And then I shall look after the son. It's a shame, because my tutelage is probably far worse than that of my wife's. But at least I have control over their personality development. Sleep deprived for 2 years. Wow, that's rough. Someone watching right now is incredibly sleep deprived, has been for many years, and is probably going, ah, you don't know the half of it. Okay, my agent approaches me with a bunch of papers. I found old architectural papers on the Countess's castle. They might be about a bit outdated, but look. Murder scheme gains progress. Hidden nooks and crannies for schemers. Yeah, let's just clear that up. Get you dead, because I want this land fast. I want the money and I want the levies. I want all your levies. Then I'll be able to take you on without a second thought. Social manipulation. Mayor Maximos is growing bolder. My vassal. What does he have? Are you kidding me? You're a mayor. How dare you speak up against your duke? Simple but effective. Right. Forgiving, ambitious, and lustful. If he's ambitious, he will probably do everything in his power to get something done. Is he conscientious? Not really. And he's not that ugly, so we'll go with this since he's ambitious. Come on, Max, get out of my hair. Okay, there we go. When he tried to complete his tasks, I scolded him in front of everyone. He hurried to get it done in time. I displayed his sloppy work. He bent himself backwards to please me, yet I never acknowledged his efforts. Now he remains quiet, cast eyes low. Cruel, but perhaps it had to be done. Now, Max, what can I even do to you with a hook? It's not a feudal contract that I can do anything to. I could revoke the title if I really want the land, but I'm kind of struggling on land right now. Oh, revoking baronies doesn't incur tyranny anyway. Maybe I should have done it beforehand. Okay. Anybody have any ideas what you should use a hook on a city-holding vassal to do? I could imprison him, but that doesn't seem... Hold on, is he rich? Imprisoning and banishing him Seems like it would net me all that money, right? Oh god, it's still not likely to work. Okay, I'm afraid this child is getting lost in the forest. Wrong, his successor would get the money, imprison then ransom. But still, imprisoning might not work. Off you trot, and again, this imprisonment might not work. In fact, it really might not work. And it's also tyrannical, which doesn't seem particularly good. So what the heck do I do with him? Yeah, it doesn't seem worth my time, unfortunately. On the other hand, getting this mangled corpse. Oh god, I got stressed, probably because she was my niece. But that's okay. Children, as they say, are my future. There we go. Land, levies, money, back in my hand. Glorious. Now suddenly my military strength looks a whole lot better. Ah, oh, that feels good. Problem is lack of prestige, so I think we should call a hunt. Lose stress and find ways to build our prestige. Downside is our marshal's kind of crummy. But if you help us out with marshal, we might be able to hunt a whole lot better. So if I go to my council and I tell you to build up my chivalry, suddenly I'm pretty good at marshal, and then we will host this hunt. Sound the horn. Get rid of that stress, hopefully get enough prestige to fight Kibby. Prowess is more important than martial in this context, isn't it? I sure hope not, because I don't have any of that. If there's any other skill check, we'll manipulate around our wife. Okay, just as I'm about to turn my back, I have a glimpse of something ahead of me, blurry as a dream. A heart was white as snow. Now, I gotta give it a go, even though my prowess is non-existent. Just revoke that barony. If you ever want to get rid of it, you can hand it out again. Yeah, I mean, what's the problem with just revoking baronies? If nobody cares... Oh, well, the hunt is going on here, actually. And the hook seems to be a waste of time here. And he will accept. I don't understand. Why would you not do this? Because I want that land, and I do want that dosh for myself. There we go. Oh, now I know. Now I know. Due to being the wrong holding type, it produces no levies or taxes. Ah. Right, well, that's a downside. Well, I guess it's going to another noble who hopefully is a lot more amicable. Look at that intrigue. Right, you're not too shabby at all. Now, that other guy that I just kicked out, is he still part of my court? It doesn't look like he is. Do we see the history of this place? Cannot have claimants. Ah, Christ, does anyone remember that guy's name? Anybody remember that guy I just kicked out? Wait, he's my rival, so he should show my relationships. Friends, rivals. You. Maybe now I can... Well, I could force you into my court, but that wouldn't help me out much. He's just an unlanded guy roaming around. Right. I'm looking for ideas, folks. How do I steal his money? I can't imprison him because he's not around here. I could marry him to one of my courtiers. Oh well, no, I don't think I could I? He doesn't even show up as a... Right, choose someone to marry off. Let's say it was... Okay, no, there he is. There he is. I could marry him up, but no, that just seems like it's making trouble for myself. Let's So yeah, I could bring him in, but I'd use up my hook. And then if I try to imprison him, it probably won't work because he hates my guts. I'm pretty certain there's a Subnautica episode missing from your list. The one where you found ghosties, deep shrooms, and blood kelps. On which one? Ping me about that later and I'll sort it out after this. I'm gonna get you into my court and then figure out what to do with you from here. I mean, now that you're here, I could... Yeah, I can't get you there. And of course he would decline the murder. Decline the imprisonment, that is. Don't know what to do with you. Maybe I've made myself some trouble. Okay, my lord, there you are. All participants of the hunt game... No, I must find that thing. Hopefully it's not a prowess check when I try to hunt it, because then I'm dying. But I do want to get some prestige. Ah, okay. Well, I got barely enough prestige to be positive, but that's still not enough to actually fight the war here. Let's see. Constant stream of queries. We've got curious coming from our son. Now that we know that he's curious, though... Oh wait, no, that's not enough to set a focus. They still need to be of age. That's still enough for you. You're rowdy and you're curious. And I guess that shows what they're good for, right? So I could put you into martial or intrigue. It's usually intrigue if it's a woman. Definitely not martial if it is. As for you, I could either have you as a nerd or get you into diplomacy. Nerd could make you go down the healthy lifestyle option, and then I could have you live forever, pumping out all these genius children, which might be a good idea. Your marshal is a woman now, isn't she? Yes. Yes, she is. But that's just for here. Well, it was a woman. I switched her out. We really not have anyone who can do with a bit more of this? Yeah, I think I'll assign this so-called powerful vassal from the city of Pagea. Because I want better stewardship. Romance, an intruder. Every time I close my eyes, I see the Duchess. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. I'm so close and yet so far, but wait, who's that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by her window and unlatches the shutters. My petal is in danger. I must save her. I have no prowess. This isn't gonna work, but let's do it anyway. Intruder? Okay, it's not what I expected. Shredded curtains. Oh, an unmoving body with a bloody dagger. Eudokia, are you alright? Thank God you're here, McCaig. Okay, so somebody came in to intrude. Our wife killed them. And then we have a lovely kiss. We gain opinion. Is that it? Oh, okay. You had a 100% success chance. Okay, despite my no prowess. Good job. You are my kind of wife. Unfortunately, does that actually say that we're lovers or not? It didn't really seem like we got that. Yeah, we got lots of prestige. How in the world did that happen? Should you seduce her first? I think we should probably seduce her now. We need more babies. A lot more babies. However, we also need to... Oh, defending against something for the County of Pamphlets. Okay, not bad. I can fight you whilst you're busy in your war. And that's going to hurt your levies, and I do have the money for this. Great. Slaughter them. I'm here for that county. They're vastly inferior to us. And it shouldn't include you, so it's alright. Make it happen. Where should those armies be raised? I don't think you can walk from there to there, so I'll just have to get on a boat and take Chios from here. Raise them all. Yeah, partition law for us. That's how we lost these two provinces. Had to kill to get it back. But we can go for High Crown Authority. Costs a lot, but I think it's worth it. So pass that law. Give me more levies. Which is funny, because I just raised everything. Is there more to raise? No, it probably takes a bit of time. Anyway, give me Chios or give me death. Have you considered that the one true religion might be Messalian Christianity? I don't think I'm going to sway from Orthodox anytime soon. I swayed from Catholicism and I got the Pope and his infinite money coming at me. At least you have less infinite money, but the Pope's insane. A few years ago he was 808. Oh, well, actually it's gone down. What is this? What am I seeing? The Pope just shouldn't be able to hire mercenaries. If you're going to have a character with infinite money, don't give him such insane power. I'm still making a profit on this, which is alright. Could call people into war, definitely don't want to. How's that faction against me looking? It's still just you, and you still need to die. Unfortunately, murdering you is proving difficult. I guess nobody wants to join in on your murder, but I still want Rhodes for myself. Again, I could just revoke the title, but he wouldn't be happy with that. Perhaps I should sway your son, or murder your son. I think I thought about that before. Why did that not come to be? Probably because your sibling would take it. I should check your inheritance, right? Goes to you, then to... yeah, basically not to me. Early game Pope fluctuates around 1k since he fights holy wars against the Moors. After a few decades he starts to really balloon and gain more. Then he loses with perma-mercs to the point of practical infinity. I think that's what I tasted. Right, I want this. And again, I could just revoke it and fight you when you rise up. That's another option. But all that for land that I already have seems a bit wrong. Something unusual. I need to get something for the wife. And again, she's lazy, stubborn, and greedy. She's also indulgent. I should actually get her something caring because she's my lover. Not my lover, my soulmate. Is she my soulmate? How does that even work? I'm not seeing anything soulmatey around here. Maybe we didn't get her as a soulmate? Although a lot of prestige was a very nice prize because it allows me to fight these kinds of wars. Come to think of it, if you're being fought by them, what happens if I'm... Okay, it's a claim on a county, so that's not a problem. In fact, it's a county that's been taken over right now. My worry was if they became a subject of somebody and then I'd have to fight a much bigger war. I have allies to call in, but still. You didn't get soulmate options, I think. Not 100% sure. Yeah, it didn't feel like I became a soulmate. Right, this will be down momentarily, thanks to our Onagers. Onagai. And now, we're going down here. Why do I have 0% despite sieging this up? Because I didn't siege it up. These... What? What? Why in the world did they get it? How did they snipe the siege? I was the first one there. Or maybe I didn't notice it, but... Yeah, how in God's name are they neutral to me as well? These guys are hostile because they're also at war with my enemy, but what in the world? Why? I don't get it. Alright, well they're about to be killed, then the siege will be lifted and then it'll come to me. Useless peasantry, although I would have liked to kill them and take stuff for myself. Not that he has any money. Useless peasants. Come now, costs me money to keep my people up like this. We managed to get Naxos development up, did we? Yeah, it's up at 12 now, although I'm not popular, probably because of the offensive war and all that. Don't you come and fight me now. Okay, back to sieging. Everything reset. Okay, there we go. Oh, what's all that about? Right. Let's get close family and then personals. Do I want that? Each friend, which is flattery. Each living child gives 1 random skill point. And then patriarch. Tempting. Very tempting. Forced vassalization, Casus Belli, also tempting. Unsure, but let's go for the family. That's what I said I'd focus on. I want my son to go on to become as venerable as possible so that he may live long, set up the kingdom, and then set it up for a world of pain. Enemy ally joins war. That's not what I wanted to see. But it's not an enemy ally join war, is it? No, it's just that the ruler changed. Interesting. Your next heir is your sibling. Your female sibling. Weird. Well, I'm at war with you. I can't offer you much, but that's interesting. Fun fact, the family stat boost one isn't a conditional modifier. It's just a flat boost. Each time you take it, it adds more points. The family stat boost. Do you mean this one? Or this one? The groom to rule. What's the goal of this campaign? Goal is a bit too fluffy. There'll be a story that comes out of it and we'll enjoy it along the way. That's the way I see it. Groom to rule. Okay. How could you take it multiple times? That's what I wonder. I'm having a hard time expanding fast here. What did we even manage to take? We took Rhodes. We failed to do much else, but we did get a couple of our kids into good positions here. Primary heir is that grandson. Not a fan of that. I wanted the other grandson that we've betrothed matrilineally to be taking over. So I need to find a way to diddly-erder you. That's not so easy. Perhaps I should try to find some secrets over there to make that work for me. Then there's you. There we go. Betrothed to my son. You're not married either. Hopefully you remain not married. I wonder if I could actually just kill you and get the ball rolling faster. Because that would be great. No guarantee it'll work, but if I had my wife help me out with it's still not very good now, is it? Just assist me with everything here. I could have you help with offensive schemes. I don't know, that's risky. That is really low and risky for something that's going to happen anyway. Besides, you might not marry, right? You are gay as they get. So we'll leave you be for now. You are a bigger problem, though. I need you out of the picture. And murdering you is not easy. Could I arrange a marriage with you? Probably, well, certainly not. No, because you're next in line after all. What can I do with you? I'm thinking perhaps I'll send you to find some secrets over here. And maybe we'll find a secret, I don't know, one on their spy master, which lets me get that done easier. We shall see. Right, I've heard good things about you, says, who is this? Northern Vassal. Hey, I fought against you. You are quite powerful. More powerful than Strymon. I could exchange letters with the man, and oh dear God, a drunken leper. Fertility. Oh, you won't have kids. That is a situation that one should take really rampant advantage of. But how? Michael Mustache. It's a severe penalty. You're going to die. So the next son in line, that's you. You're already betrothed, though. Oh God, leprosy. At least it's not congenital. What's the modern cure for leprosy, anyway? Right, I don't know how to take advantage of that. 150 prestige would be very welcome right now, though. I'm just going to frame the letter. Can always murder. Can always. I'm just thinking, how would that help? I could murder the betrothed, but that would work if I was a bit more intrigue focused. I'm a bit garbo at it right now, though. Okay, we got this. Let's continue getting things. In fact, I should go straight for the capital. I can't, though, thanks to all this. Could I take a route like so, though? Yes, yes I could. Let's get that vassal, that capital of theirs taken. And then with a bit of luck, let's get rid of you. I want to see if you're in command by... No, nobody special there. But I do want to fight, because I have people that I need dead, like Ionis here. Okay, you're not particularly pious. You're not gregarious either. You're intelligent. Surely you want something informative. Completely engrossed. Good choice. And tosses me a coin. Oh, tosses a coin, not tosses me a coin. It is great, though, and yes, I shall lay with you, and we shall make more royal babies. Oh, right, it's a duchess, of course. A duchess with an amount of money that I want to make my amount of money, so let's see to that. Even today, it's very hard to cure, Jake. People just don't contract it anymore due to worldwide fights against it. Fascinating. The memories remain. Oh my, if my friend were still with me. Wow, I actually gained stress from my friend dying. Why was I friends with an 80-year-old? Okay, our culture has joined the high medieval era. New innovations are available, but I'm definitely not the culture lead, so I'm not giving that a second thought. Okay. This is still a mighty fort at level 6, but once it's down, those armies of theirs are going to die. I want to take this fort, though, because it's important to me that I take the Duchess. Hippity hoppity, your money's now my property. Nice one, Stormcloud. How's the chat working out, by the way? I didn't like it before because it took up important screen real estate. But now I've slammed it somewhere that it doesn't cover anything of importance, or at least from my point of view it doesn't. And it's not the same rewatching a VOD and not having the chat there. Pretty perfect to me, says Doc Spengler. There we go. Oh ho! Spymaster. Secret uncovered. Are you serious? This was exactly what I was wanting. Stuff on the Spymaster. Wow. If the Spymaster helps out, we're almost certain that this heir is going to die. Oh, but I need to blackmail you first. It's just a secret, not a hook. Blackmail, strong and weak, but I think you only get the strong one. There we go. Got the strong hook on you. Excellent. Duke What's-His-Face has been a real help in the past few days, aiding me in my efforts to strengthen the realm's ties with our neighbours. He just offered himself again to help me gain King of Croatia's trust. Wow, Croatia's doing good. Bloody hell, Kingdom of Croatia over there? Not bad. It's so hard to find someone you can rely on these days. I could make him my friend. I like friends. I could gain diplomatic lifestyle opinion, or I could lose some strength. No, having a friend is surely going to be useful. Especially a friend over here where I'm trying to get my son in on things. But really, what can I do with friends? I need something good from them. Right. Chat is all well and great. It makes me feel like Jake is becoming an actual streamer that cares about his audience. Feels weird to be able to enjoy the stream without feeling slightly unwanted. Ah, well. Could have come back for Subnautica then. There were plenty of unwanted people there. Now, you need to die. We start a murder scheme against you. And we're going to invite the court spy master, who I just got a strong hook on. The spy master. Don't tell me it doesn't work that way. I don't want to hear that. Spy master's at the top. But I could have sworn I just got a hook on a spy master, or did I not get the right person? Alright, let's check who got that hook on. Spy master of Count... Oh, it was the spy master of you, not the spy master of you. Oh, I jumped the gun on that one. Well, I can kill you, I guess. Oh, that is saddening. Very saddening. Because now that I've started this, even if I cancel it, I can't do it again for 10 years, by which point you'll be 21 and have all these kids out. Okay, dang. Should have double-checked that. Could anybody help me with this? Anybody useful? These are not useful people. And they would need paid off. Nope, that's going to have to be abandoned. Well then, anybody worth killing over here? Seems like a good hook to have, so we'll keep a firm hold on that. Child heritage, strong hook. It's gonna last forever, surely. I also have a hook on, of course, my own vastly intelligent son, but we know all about intelligence around here. We're quick and we're genius. Well, the wife's quick and genius, but what's hers is ours, and what's ours is ours. Doesn't matter if they make a go back for Chioi, although I almost certainly won't be able to make it there in time. Could assault, but I could also not assault. That's a lot of fort level. Oh, they decided to bring siege weaponry as well. Clever buggers. My beloved wife. As we are united in marriage, we are now united in heart. She becomes our lover. We lay with her and hopefully crank out more kids. We already have a boy, but the boy may die. Oh, the flighty white hart I am hunting comes to me in a dream, judging me. We stand in hills. I claw myself awake. I feel my resolve hardening. Focused hunt. But the hunt ended ages ago. It ended a very long time ago. How are the eugenics going? We got really lucky in breeding genius. Both of our children are geniuses. The hunt never ends, Jake, clearly. Right, this is falling disastrously fast. But, if I capture the Duchess... Ah, my Duchess is pregnant, and your Duchess was No, I captured her spy master. You're pretty good at intrigue, aren't you? Could do with someone like that. Mind you, I've got someone that's pretty alright anyway. Could make my better vassal do it. You're old, though. Older, and I'm not currently doing anything too untoward, so we'll leave that be. Yeah. course, you got nothing to ransom for either. Well, no big gain there, sadly. They're taking that back, which is a shame. But I should be able to take this a lot faster. Jings, these take me forever. I guess it's only having one of these that isn't helping out much. But once I clear away over there, you're going down, sunshine. I do want to fight them, though. That's the important thing. Fight them, capture whoever, make money off of capturing whoever. Oh, there is something, however, that I've gotten. Somebody that I can torture. Oh, costs piety. Well, somebody that I can kill. I will not be viewed as a tyrant. And it's good to get that extra dread. But it's also probably good to keep you around to kill whenever I want. It's just a shame that you don't gain piety for killing or executing heretics and heathens. A real shame, you know, that's what the game's missing. I even got about taking this one down and got it down. Go along, kill you, and de-siege the war goal. I learned of somebody else's secret. It's you. Well learned, but otherwise not worth knowing, really, are you? Fornicator. Oh man, it's going to be really shameful if I find the right secret over there then. In that case, why am I even looking for secrets there? Could still be useful to know something in here because I still need you dead. Well, I can't murder you, can I? Might be able to blackmail you directly though if kids can have secrets. Playing Scandinavia then. There's a tenant for that. Oh, you don't say. There's a lot of places I'd like to play in this game and it shall be played. Okay, let's get over there. It's nice to make a bit of money while I'm here, but it's just chicken scratch. Compared to asking the head of faith for some tax rebate. That's the stuff. Ecumenical matters are your forte. Earthly ones are mine. There's nothing more earthly than money. Alright, as Mumbo would say, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. They're trying to make their hold out in hills, and I am trying to kill certain knights of mine. Hopefully they die around here. So I actually don't want you dead. I want you dead, Ionis. And this vassal doesn't seem to like me that much either. Maybe I should force you. Well, you already are, but I'll still force you. Courtier and rival. Oh, you should be forced then. Yes. Good. Get those rivals and people I don't like fighting and dying. They're unlikely to die though, so because this should be really one-sided, especially since I have bows. I feel like bows are very, very good in the early game. Yeah. Sometimes victory just comes too easy. Captured a mayor with money. Why do I not get all that money? So if that's the thing, why can't I negotiate your release for a hook? Then, oh well. I can't force you to be with me though. Sometimes you can force recruits, sometimes you cannot, and I don't know how that is. Maybe when they're landed you can't recruit them. But I can't believe he doesn't want to give up much money for himself. You have loads of money, give it all to me. Could you give that rival knight his own thing and send him off to fight and die alone? Almost certainly. But we're not doing that. Alright, well, if you're landed, then I might as well just take the money. 30 ducats is still quite welcome to me. My daughter, good. Daughters are useful in their own way. 10. No, wrong one. Who was it? It was you, and you negotiate your... Wait, what? Why can't I take your money now? Oh, well I can, but I can't. Madness. Ransom is based on rank, not treasury. Ah, that explains the Pope only giving me 200. Okay, we need a good strong name for Epiphiana. That's the only time you'll hear that. We are going to call you... I'm going to call you Maverick. I lack that many fitting girls' names, but we make do with what we have. There's no way they'll take the siege back. It's way too garrisoned. But I should take this, and then maybe slaughter his army again, and then that'll be that. I shall grab... What is it again? Chios, 9 development. It's got an albino! Ooh. General opinion kind of blows, but natural dread kind of doesn't blow. Is the new baby a genius as well? We should check in on that. No, she's only quick. Lovers, eh? The Duke of Cyprus. Well, 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 well. That is useful to know. That sounds like something that I should make the most of. Now, question is, how do I make use of that on you? I could arrange a marriage, but that doesn't seem particularly useful. I could arrange a matrilineal marriage in my favor, though. Oh, no wonder he has that. He's a seducer. You could probably just plant your spy masters in places where there are seducers and find out everything about that. Still, though, daughter... Oh, God, have something other than a daughter, man. He's 51 with a 51-year-old. That's not likely to happen. And I don't have anybody that I can... Yeah, I just have a daughter. I don't have a son. But if I do have a son, I shall make use of that hook and marry or betroth them off to one of your sexy daughters. Maybe not sexy enough. Definitely not. Definitely. Alright, good that he can't siege that back since he does have siege weapons. You need to raise the new knight you selected. They don't automatically join your army. Ah, that's a shame. Oh well, we do what we can. Oh, it doesn't really matter much since we have 100%, unless we really want to go over and kill his units. And I kind of do. Let's make most of the war. Oh, but it automatically forces a peace anyway, so let's not waste our time. We enforce our demands. We get the county of Chios. Lovely. Of course, it's not for us. It's for whoever had it before. Or is it? No, it looks very much like it's us. I hold it. Sweet! Now I have 4 holdings. That's more money and levies.